almost all of Europe destroyed, 2 cities, the German city of Cologne and the French city of Lyon, began in 1945 a twinning process that seemed impossible. This was the beginning of a broad movement of cities that had been enemies in the war, and were now trying to heal their wounds and look together towards the future. This movement was strengthened with the creation of the MCE in 1960, Treaty of Rome, and subsequently the EU has made this movement one of its fundamental objectives. The aim is to create a strong sense of belonging to the European project and the achievement of the awareness of European citizenship. Within this framework, Carcassonne began the twinning process with the French city of Be-sur-Sea in 1979 with the creation of the AMAC, a process that would culminate in 1982 with the signing of the twinning document. Since then, Carcassonne has been participating in a European network of twin cities formed by 8 cities: Bagnols F, Feltre I, Eeklo B, Newbury GB, Braunfels A, Zamość P, Kiskunfens-Gazia H and Carcassonne T, although it is true that to this day we are only officially twinned with the cities of Bagnols, Feltre, Eeklo, Braunfels and Newbury. Throughout these years, AMAC has developed different projects sponsored and subsidized by the EU, and which are part of the enviable objective of creating awareness of European citizenship among the inhabitants of the different member countries. The aim is for the citizens of the different countries to come into contact, get to know each other, discover other cultures, and develop attitudes of respect, tolerance and acceptance towards the different, towards other cultures, thus trying to overcome the barriers between nations that very often confront us and separate us. Traveling to another country allows us to learn about other climatic, landscape realities, but above all cultural and human. Living with people and families with another linguistic and cultural reality contributes to discovering that people, despite ethnic or cultural differences, are not so different from each other, and that we all yearn for peace and harmony. And we understand that solidarity and mutual help is a benchmark of our European culture as a key to overcoming the cultural myopia of exclusionary nationalisms. In addition to what we have said, living with people from another country allows us to know firsthand their way of life and lifestyle. Living in their homes and following their daily lives allows us to live from within their habits, ways of life, values, beliefs. It allows us to establish a vital and emotional communication that is not possible when we travel as tourists to these same countries. The meetings, lasting about 3 to 4 days, serve not only to learn about new cultural and experiential realities, but also make possible an interesting exchange of ideas and beliefs, contrasting different worldviews that help us to know, accept and respect differences. The objective is to reach a consensus on new proposals regarding the most important European problems such as migration, climate change, feminism, the process of European construction, the identity values of European citizenship, etc. These proposals are submitted to the different EU bodies, such as the European Commission or the European Parliament, with the aim of ensuring that the voice of European citizens is heard and taken into account in these European bodies. Another important aspect is the youth meetings that take place on a rotating basis in the different twin cities, and that pursue very similar objectives to the meetings of adults and families. AMAC is an association open to all people from Carcassonne and neighboring towns. Anyone can be part of it and contribute their ideas and collaboration to make this dream possible and make it a reality. The achievement of the EU of Europe is more than a utopia, and we want to make it a reality. Do you dare to participate in the adventure? Thank you.